Tell everybody what you want. Do you want a donut? Do you want a donut? Say, I want donuts. I smell donuts. Oh, wait, that's candy. Evie, that's candy, not donuts. Oh, my. So, cool kids. I gotta tell you, cool kids, I am cautiously excited. Evie, come back. Quit sniffing the donuts. You're so fat. You are fatty. Yes. My God, cat. So Eva's having a little diabetes problem. So she doesn't actually have diabetes, but boy, she wants to. I'm just gonna flash coins while I talk to you guys about some cool stuff. So just enjoy the ambiance, yeah, of the lovely shinies as they flash before your faces. I wanted to talk to everybody about the current drop in silver and the value of dollar cost averaging. Now, don't be like me and start collecting stuff. No. You should be a silver purist, a silver is silver kind of collector. Yep, that's my advice. And what you should be doing, again, I can't give financial advice, but collecting silver advice is a little different. If, in fact, you want to collect silver, this would be a great way to do it. Whether or not you should collect silver, now that's a totally different discussion. Anyway, dollar cost average. Now, DCA for short, you'll see it a lot in investment forums, investment discussions. DCA, all day, all the way. That's the one you want, that's the one you need. Now, the reason people say that to you is because over time, the value of goods and services tend to rise in nominal dollar amounts. Now, does this account for inflation? That's hit or miss depending on when you're in or out of the market, right? But as a general rule, costs tend to go up since we depegged our money from gold, especially. So that is definitely it tends to be true. Now, will that be true next time? We don't know. And it does seem the more likely scenario, but nothing is set in stone. Nothing at all. That is a fact. Evie, what are you doing? Get your butt out of the camera. Get your butt out of the camera. Hey. Whoa. Good job, Eva. Good job. I love it. All right. Well, that solved that problem. All right. Anyway, so dollar cost averaging, what is it? Dollar cost averaging, guys, is very simple. Is the process of purchasing over time in increments. Okay, so if you want a dollar cost average, what you're going to do is buy an allotted amount every month or every day or whatever time increment you want to put in there for your time frame, but it would be a set amount. Now, many people also recommend, and again, I'm not giving investment advice, I'm just saying it's a strategy, watching for what they call dips. Okay, a dip is a price that's well below the current average, right? Now, does that necessarily bring about a positive outcome every time? Well, no, it does not. Because you could be purchasing what they call a falling dagger. Okay? And a falling dagger is not your friend because you could be right in the middle of a big dip. But you also don't want to try to time the market because that often ends with you missing out on opportunities. So it's all a catch-22, isn't it? That's why dollar cost averaging works out so well. You don't have to worry about. Now you might want to watch out for highs. You might want to avoid getting in, when you know it's really high. So that's another thing to look out for. But all told, you tend to do better when you dollar cost average because all the prices get averaged out over time, right? So you're much less likely. I'm sitting here showing you guys Primo collector silver while I'm talking about dollar cost averaging. Hey, that's the ropes, man. That's the breaks, kids. Yeah, we'll show you some Primo collectible stuff. Man, put a smile on your face. But over time, yeah, dollar cost average. And the trick with that, though, so like practically speaking, is there's no, you might have a favorite seller, but you always want to be looking for, and remember, this is a physical market, not the paper market. If you're talking about the paper market, that's a different game. But if you're talking about the silver, physical silver market, you want to start thinking about who you're going to buy from. Who are you buying from? How much is shipping? You always got to count shipping, guys. All these prices you see on these coins, shipping is in on it. So 54 cents, sure. That includes the shipping to get it to my house. Some of these things I didn't have to ship because I bought them at coin shows, but I just went to my first coin show this year. So, unlikely, guys. So shipping must be added to your price. So I paid $20 for this $8 worth of silver. Oops, that wasn't the best DCA move, was it? Not my best work, was it? Oh boy. At the time I bought this, it was under melt. True story. Yeah, this is one of the first coins I ever bought, foreign silver. And it's what turned me on to getting foreign silver, to get silver under melt. But pay attention here. It's not under melt anymore. If that gives you an idea of when I first got into the game. But sometimes you'll get great deals. Like this lot that I got for 54 cents a coin. So it's all dollar cost averaging. Now I'm playing a slightly different game because I'm bidding on stuff. So sometimes I get really killer deals. Like $1.67 for this. Oh, $1.07 for this. That's a pretty good deal. However, that's a once in a lifetime deal. But yeah. Guys, if you're gonna buy silver, just know two things. This is again not financial advice, just collecting advice, acquisition advice. If you've decided that your financial move is to get into silver, one, don't be in a hurry. It's a long game. This is a long game. This is a marathon. You are running a marathon, guys. You are not. This is not. I'm going to back up the truck and then flip it. Could it be? Oh, look, there's a horsey. Of course it could be. You could listen. You could get in at the perfect time, right? And you could all the ducks in a row, and you win. You win. You bought something, and then silver doubles over 2 months. You know, it can move several dollars in a day, right? And you get in and out, right? Make a freaking mint. All right, that could happen. But just as likely as that is that you get in at your price point you wanted, and then it drops, and you're waiting patiently, right? You're waiting patiently for it to go back up just to break even. Well, all that time you spent waiting, right? You are losing opportunity. So it's opportunity cost. So you have to have a different kind of mentality than this stuff than you would a paper market. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, because you are buying this for a specific reason. Okay? You're buying this stuff as a hedge against currency, against the dollar. So right now the dollar's winning, right? But in 6 months, the dollar could be losing. Savvy? So just be cognizant of what you're doing. What assets are you investing in? What are the strengths and weaknesses of those assets? You know why I bought this? It was under melt. Yeah, this coin was under melt at the time of purchase. It's what is it? About a third of an ounce. So $22 an ounce. Way over melt now. I don't mind though, it's from 1731. But yeah, I figured out the exact year. 1731. Ottoman Empire coin. So that's cool. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. Thanks for watching. Dollar cost average, guys. Over time, unless you got in when I did in 2010. I wish I'd have got in the 90s when I first joined the Army. Man. But I didn't even know what silver was back then. That's the truth. But I will tell you this. As silver goes up, stuff like this gets cheaper relative to the price of silver. All these obscure coins from Israel and all these other places, people they're not looking for them. They're looking for American Silver Eagles. Well, I watched the run up when it went to 50 last time, and you would think everybody would be running for the hills, right, when silver got up as high as it did. No. People were buying hand over fist, guys. I kid you. When I bought this, it was under melt. What is it now? $5.50. I remember getting this under melt. It was the early coin I got under melt. It's actually what turned me on to Israeli coins. So it's about a third of an ounce. So yeah. Yeah, so that'd be 15 plus $1.50. So yeah, that's still under melt. Guys, I could go on all day. DCA all the way. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, phone a friend, and stay alive.